he's too young to go to the gym. No, he's not. He's 14. I started when I was 10. And so perhaps 10 years from now, could he in fact be the next Chris Bumstead? You never know. Coach Greg, and in today's video, RonaldOMG, he's all grown up, going to the gym, getting stronger than last time, going for his dream physique. We're going to see, is he stronger than his dad? Remember, he's only 14 years of age. He's been doing YouTube videos for years, has over 4 million followers. Oh, he's too young to go to the gym. No, he's not. He's 14. I started when I was 10. And so perhaps 10 years from now, could he in fact be the next Chris Bumstead? You never know.
So you're starting with a trap bar deadlift because you know you can do more than me. Yes.
And they're starting off with the trap bar deadlift, a great exercise choice. A lot of times people do sumo versus conventional deadlifts, but this is an easier option. You just stand inside the handles, grab the bar, and go up and down. There's nothing to it. Keep your back straight, shoulders up, looking ahead, and you're going to develop your back, your legs, and so on. And I had not done this exercise in years. The other day I said, I'm going to try it. Only had 2 plates aside, did 5 sets of 15. I was super sore the next day. Remember, I'm a Guinness World Record holder in the deadlift, and this made me sore with only 225 pounds. That's 102.5 kilograms. And so remember, you don't have to lift incredibly heavy weights. It's all about progressive overload and making sure you're doing it safely. This is a great exercise to incorporate in your workout. Doesn't require too much skill, and so I'd strongly recommend younger people to perform this lift.
What's your PR?
Right now it's 100 for 8 reps, but hopefully we can get
100 kilos. Oh my gosh.
But hopefully today I can get 110 or 120.
One thing I don't like seeing is when people go for 1 rep maxes, far more likely to get injured. But he says it's 8 reps, a lot safer, a lot smarter. There's a much greater chance of injury when you're going for your 1 rep max than going for lighter weights for higher reps. And I remember being younger. When I was 10 years of age, 13, 14, I went for 1 rep maxes all the time. It's a huge mistake. Very easy to get injured. But for some reason, young people, they gravitate towards seeing how much can I lift. I want to do my 1 rep max. I want to lift the maximum weight possible. Don't do it. The temptation is there. Much better to go for a weight and see how many reps you can do. And so rather than going heavier, choose the same weight and see how many more reps can I get. He did 8, choose the same weight, get 9, repeat the next time, try to get 10, and so on.
Anyway, warm up.
Yeah.
Just a warm up.
Okay, first mistake, he does a warm-up set, only 5 reps. When you're warming up, you should do far more reps. It's a lightweight, very easy, and so your repetition should be 15 reps, perhaps even more. Remember, you're warming up the body. How warm does it get from 5 reps? Perhaps a 10-second lift? That is not enough to properly warm up the body. And notice he turns his head to the side. You do not want to turn your neck back and forth. Very easy to get injured. I know it's only a warm-up weight, but even still, the warm-up should look the way your hardest lift should do. Principle of specificity. Train the way you're going to compete in.
Look at this lightweight, baby.
And so you can see his form was perfect. It's the first time he's ever done it. Is his dad. He's never done this before. He does 4 reps. Kid said, do 4 or 5 reps. Well, I'm going to do the least. When you're trying to warm up, you should feel warm. You should have a sweat going. And before you even lift weights, you should be doing cardio, 5 minutes minimum. You want to break a sweat because when you increase your core temperature, you're far less likely to get injured. Your muscles are not stretched when they're not warm. And so if you warm up properly, you are going to get less injured than last time.
Okay, we got it. What? That's the warm up again?
I guess it's easy. 65,
20 plus bar.
25 bar.
And so he progresses to a slightly heavier weight and does 5 reps easy. Do more. If your first set was 15, do 10 on the next set. As the weights get heavier, your reps go down. You pyramid down in your overall repetitions. 15 reps on your first warm-up, followed by 10, perhaps 8, and then as many reps as you can on your last set.
This is kind of... I'll actually go for this one. But then I need like 10-minute rest time.
Okay.
This is what almost often happens with young people or new people in the gym. They go for their 1 rep max. They're ego lifting. They're trying to compare each other's strength. The dad comes in, I've only deadlifted once in my entire life. He's going for his 1 rep max. Does that make sense? Does he have the proper training? It's not what you do, it's not smart, but this is what most people do. And so the kid can't have his dad beat him, goes in, matches him, 110 kilograms. And rather than doing 8 reps with 100 kilograms, he chooses to do 110 kilograms once. Much rather have seen him do 100 kilograms for 9, set a PR, rather than a 1 rep max. This is exactly what not to do when you go to the gym. Stop comparing yourself to other people. Stop thinking it's a competition to see who's stronger. Imagine he'd hurt his back. Would it have been worth it then? You're then injured, you can't train for months, and trust me, when you're not training, you're not gaining.
All right, guys, so now we are on the bench, but I can't bench because I have like a slight injury.
And so notice, he's 14 years of age, he can't bench press because he has an injury. He's 14, he's already injured.
You can go for 4.
Couple reps, warm up.
And so he lifts the bar, lightweight, this is what he should be doing, but only 5 reps. Remember, 15. Why not actually warm up? You're not warming up when you do 5 reps. It's simply not enough.
When we say 10, we mean 10 kilo, right? Because like in USA, they always talk pounds.
Yeah, nobody cares about pounds.
Well, technically, a lot of people care about pounds. I know the conversion, but yeah, 10 kilograms, you multiply by 2.2046, so it's about 22 pounds for 10 kilos.
We got 80 kilos with the bar. Okay, so Ronald's gonna spot me. I'll probably do one. Just one. Okay, I don't know. Take it serious.
And he's about to lift a weight. He doesn't know how he's going to do it. It's 80 kilograms, 176 pounds. Kids dance around and say, take it serious. And so, got to respect that. When you are spotting a bench press, it's not the time to fool around. You can get seriously injured. If you can't lift a weight, it crushes your neck and so on. You have to be prepared. Don't take this lightly. And so he doesn't even lift weights, 176 pounds for 2 reps. Looks to be more than his body weight for 2 reps without training. And so for someone who hasn't lifted 80 kilos, 176 pounds, that is in fact a very heavy weight.
Yeah, I think that's enough, guys. Okay, that was really heavy. Just 2 reps.
Much better than this would have been to put far less weight and do a set of 10. You don't have to do 1 rep maxes to compare your strength. Why not compare your 10 rep maxes?
Squatting or chin-ups?
If we squat, I don't want to injure my knees.
He's 14 years of age, he can't bench press, he's scared to squat, and so why is he doing a 1 rep max on the deadlift? Perhaps he hurt his knee on the deadlift, doesn't want to tell his dad or his followers? But this is what I'm talking about. You train too heavy, you're going to get injured. And when you're 14 years old, should you really be getting injured when lifting weights?
All right, so now we're going to do pull-ups. I'm going to be there, he's going to be there. I'm going to see who can do the most pull-ups.
And so 10 reps for chin-ups, that is in fact excellent. When I was in university, we got tested on our chin-up strength. And for men, you had to do 10 to receive an excellent score. And for women, you had to do 4 because men carry more strength than women. Except now in 2023, identify as what you want. Hey, I only got 4. I want an A+. I identify as a woman. So 4 reps, yay!
So now we're going to squat. I'm not going to go heavy. Freddie's not going to go heavy because 2 reasons. 1, my knee's kind of hurting. And 2, I'm already kind of dead from that deadlift, so.
You shouldn't be hurting, shouldn't be sore. You should be able to do deadlifts and squats in the same day. When I coached powerlifting, we did squat, bench, and deadlifts. We did that in one single workout. But we didn't go for 1 rep maxes unless it was close to competition.
5? Yep. I'm not going to lie, I do feel it on my knees. So I might just stop there, to be honest.
And so at least he's smart enough to stop now. Remember, he's hurt his knees a little bit. He's got a shoulder injury. And so there's not much left to him. And so he's got several injuries at such a young age. My advice, use lighter weights than last time. Work on your form. You're very young. You don't need to train to failure. Save that for later. It's all about progressive overload. You start easy, and over time, several months and or years, you work up to training to failure. You don't need to do this as a beginner. As a beginner, you just show up and lift, and you're going to make some gains. And overall, the form of these guys looks great. The kid's doing it with great form. He perhaps could go lower, but you don't have to go below parallel. He's just showing up to the gym. For me, this was an excellent squat. Next up, bicep curls, 20 kilograms, 44 pounds. That's a lot of weight. And remember, this is their first set, the warm-up set. They should have just done the bar with no weights. And so the father picks up the weights, gets 15 reps. He's a lot bigger. The kid's only 14. He finishes the bar before going all the way to the top. He's not using a full range of motion, and he's starting to swing the weight. My suggestion, use far less weight, perhaps 10 kilograms on the first set and 15 on the next. Use proper technique. Stop worrying about being your dad. There's plenty of time for that. Progressive overload. Start with lower reps and over time use the same weight and get more reps. Perhaps 15 kilograms for 12, and in a month from now, you'll get it for 15. Once you can get 15, then go heavier. You could go up to 20 kilograms, then drop the weight down to 10 or 12 reps and work your way back up to 15. Keep doing this months and or years. Eventually, you'll be using 50 kilograms, 110 pounds, doing sets of 15.
Flex.
I'm too fat for this.
I'm too fat for this. I mean, I don't know what to say about this. I hate seeing stuff like this. These guys are both very lean. The father in amazing shape, and so is his son, Ronald. And so to think that they could even potentially be slightly fat, ridiculous. They're very lean. And so if you're watching this, this is not fat. This is considered lean. My opinion of their physiques, they both seem to have an ectomorph style of physique. People hate it when I say there's different types of bodies. These guys are made to be taller and lean. Some people have a genetic predisposition to hold more body fat. It's called the set point theory. These guys, they clearly don't look like they're born to hold a lot of body fat. They could probably both eat anything and everything they want and never get to 300 pounds. And so, yeah, there is a genetic component to how much body fat you're going to store and how easy you're going to put on muscle. Some people with amazing genetics, like Coach Greg, perhaps Chris Bumstead, going to be a lot easier to build muscle than these guys. Doesn't mean they can't develop an amazing physique. Doesn't mean they can't improve, but likely he's never going to be the size of Phil Heath. But he certainly can develop an amazing aesthetic physique. He's already leaner than he needs to be. He doesn't look fat in the slightest. And my suggestion, slight calorie surplus. He's only 14 years of age. He doesn't need to be on a diet. He shouldn't be trying to maintain single-digit body fat. He shouldn't try to bulk or dirty bulk or think he has to force feed to get on muscle. He looks great as he is. He slowly put on muscle over the years, stay healthy, stop training with such heavy weights, and no doubt in my mind, this guy can develop an amazing physique. Subscribe, click the bell button, comment for the algorithm, like the video if you liked it. Remember, if you want to get harder than last time supplements, including pre-workout, creatine, beta-alanine, protein bars, GO2 Max, Ecti Builder, you name it, check out the link in the description. Code Greg, 10% off. Same goes for the freaking cookbook, the training books, coaching plans by me and my team, and the clothing line. Subscribe, click the bell button, comment for the algorithm, watch the bloops, follow me on Instagram, Greg Doucette, IBB Pro, and until next time, I am out.